Weiter geht's. 15 Stunden, 14 Minuten haben wir schon gespielt. Meine Fresse. Ja, okay, dazu zählt noch die Zeit, die ich privat trainiert habe an sich. Gut, dann, ja. So, Kyoko. Dankeschön für den Hinweis, Kyoko. Also nach Eden an Entrance müssen wir rein. Oh, da oben ist ein Shop. Seit wann ist da ein Shop? Kann man da was Gutes kaufen? Was Nützliches? Was mir auch was bringt? Natürlich nicht. Changes Digimon Personality. Das ist interessant. Das ist nicht schlecht. Für die Leute, wenn man halt trainieren möchte. Gezielt trainieren möchte. Aber ansonsten haben die jetzt auch nichts Besonderes. So, die hat was. Oh, was ist da? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Stop looking at me! No reply. Yo! We got another case from the occult club. Ach, die Arschlöcher. This one looks personal though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in a strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, apropos strange and unusual, wir machen das Internet sauber. Da kam mir gerade so irgendwie das wunderschöne Zitat, oder der wunderschöne Begriff, Spruch, wie auch immer. Internet ist Neuland. Irgendwie in den Kopf. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange, unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves. Really. Okay. Jetzt ist die weg da. But mom, I swear there's something there. I just felt it. Sweetie, look behind you and check for yourself. See, nothing there. No, don't worry about it. Okay. Ich will da rein. Heißt, ich bin jetzt extra hier hingegangen, um was anzuschauen, was ich nicht anschauen soll, oder was mir sagt, ich soll es nicht anschauen, um dann jetzt wieder zurück ins Büro zu gehen. Also Story-Progression ist nicht am besten Doch wieder Entrance. Hä? Ah nee, Quatsch. Wahrscheinlich wieder an der Tafel. Neuer Fall. Ja. Nightmare Eater! Hört sich nach wie heißt's? Koro. Das eine Viech, das ich hatte. Das ich in Dingens Kurisarimon digitiert. Apropos entwickeln ist eigentlich auch richtig, weil selbst Digimon erklärt am Anfang vom Anime digitieren mit entwickeln. Also mit in eine neue Form entwickeln oder irgendwie sowas. Also entwickeln ist eigentlich nicht mal falsch, wenn ich das sag. Oder nicht kein Fauxpas oder sowas. Ja, das Neuland. Ja. Ich meine, selbst schuld. Soll sie so einen Schwachsinn jetzt sagen. Also. My Digiline is weird. It keeps transmitting without me doing anything. Please find the cause. Place Eden. Okay. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? I can't read. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because someone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go to that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Could Kenji have a crush on May? La 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 la, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that really even have his eyes on? Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such an ass. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. What? They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it that this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts. Yeah. I wasn't the one who wrote those posts and put them online, but they are how I feel. What you see written there, that's the stuff that I think about, but don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. It's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Oja. Es wird Oja geschrieben? Ouija? Moment, Ouija. Nee. Nicht mal Ouija ist richtig. Oder doch, Ouija. Ouija ist ist eine Möglichkeit, das zu pronouncen und auszusprechen. Aber die meisten sagen zu diesen Scheißbrechern Ouija. Und ich habe absolut keine Ahnung, wie man auf Ouija mit einem Wort, das O-U-I-J-A geschrieben wird, kommt. Also soweit ich weiß, sind die zwei möglichen Aussprachemöglichkeiten von dem Zeug Ouija und Ouija. Also Ouija macht ein bisschen mehr Sinn. Kannst du vielleicht als Oui im Sinne von französisches Ja, das O-U-I nehmen und ja. Ich hab irgendwie immer Oja dazu gesagt. Oder ja, Oja. Da ist halt Ouija. You know about Ouija board and whatnot, right? Irgendeine Aussprache. Ja, aber Ouija. Ouija ist für mich was anderes. Ouija ist für mich hier. Komm. Viele werden wahrscheinlich wissen, was ich meine. Ouija ist für mich... Das da. Das ist für mich Ouija. Ich weiß ja nicht. Das ist für mich ein Ouija. Aber naja. Also, your hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world. Something like that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the post times on your log, those messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. Okay, then what? In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enrio Inoue, who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Enrio Inoue, you mean the man who came up with mystery studies, right? Ich weiß nicht, warum die jetzt auf einmal britisch wurde, aber egal. I've shown off his work at the club Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term for that would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. I guess it makes sense. If I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it, that would explain it, but das hat ja dann nichts mit hier Übernatürlichem zu tun, das ist ja dann hier eine psychische Störung. Maybe it really is that. I've honestly been worried that it might be deep down. Oh no, that's not it! Huh? This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up a Manaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity, no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well... This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever's behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Enrio Inue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make this look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. Aber die hat doch gesagt, ich kann gar nicht hacken, ich kann gar nicht gehackt sein. Blah. You said that the contents of the posts are based on actual facts about yourself. Yes. Well, I don't know about facts so much as just how I think and feel, really. Were you locked into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha! Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? Well, not literally, at least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak. And so memory data hacks are theoretically doable. Yeah. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the equation. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Oh, let's just wait. We are going fox hunting. And our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Huh? Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. If the culprits are the type of person I suspect they are, they'll definitely go for it. That means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to lock into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Where's Pete? Ah.
How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff.
I had Pete here take a look at those posts the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent.
Yep, it turns out those messages had traits of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me. I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose.
Pete is cool. But of course, that's why I brought you on board.
This is so cool working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. You don't know who the boy wonder is, really?
Ja, Robin hier. Von Batman. Übrigens, Batman gegen Superman ist doch rausgekommen, oder? Hat den schon jemand gesehen? Als Batman v Superman? Der ist doch schon raus, oder? Dawn of Justice. Uraufführung war am 19. März. Schon letzte Woche. Hat den schon jemand gesehen? Soll angeblich jetzt nicht so supi doll sein. Ich will mal kurz auf Rotten Tomatoes gucken. Rotten Tomatoes. 30%. Average Rating 5.1 von 10. Oh. Eieiei. Eventuell werde ich ihn mir mal anschauen. Aber was ich mitbekommen habe, es wird einen Lego Batman Film geben, der halt mehr Batman sein soll und weniger Lego. Also der soll jetzt nicht irgendwie Nachfolger vom Lego Movie sein, sondern soll ein eigenständiger Batman Film im Lego Stil sein. Bin ich sehr gespannt. Ich finde es zwar sehr, sehr schade, dass Mark Hamill nicht den Joker spricht und wie heißt er? Wie heißt der? Kevin Conroy, genau. Also ich finde es schade, dass Mark Hamill nicht den Joker spricht und Kevin Conroy nicht Batman spricht. Also die beiden Stimmen, die man eigentlich aus den Arkham-Spielen und dem Batman Animated Series und so weiter kennt. Also aus dem Cartoon. Sondern ich glaube Zack irgendwas, wie auch immer der Nachname ausgesprochen wird. Hallo Sherlock. Zack, wie heißt der? Galifianakis. Der Typ, also wenn man das Gesicht sieht, dann. Im Batman Lego Batman Film. Der Typ spricht den Joker. Ja. Ich bin mal gespannt. Also der Trailer habe ich noch nicht angeschaut. Ich habe nur ein paar Bilder davon gesehen. Es sieht ganz interessant aus. Hotel Internet, oh weh. Mehrere unnötige Storylines. Okay. Naja, ich werde mir eventuell irgendwann mal anschauen. Ich bin gespannt. So, aber zurück. I did just like you asked and post the message on my D-Line bot. Am I really going to be okay doing that? Huh? Hehe, you're curious what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Ernsthaft? So eine kindische Scheiße soll funktionieren? It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Monika's claims, preferably by checking her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work though, even to just take a look inside it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. Anfassen, berühren. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. The security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Monika's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork.
I smell him! He's close by!
Good, it's time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of his foxhole. Ich muss ganz ehrlich sagen, ich bin absolut nicht überzeugt von der Story bisher von Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth.
Mary says I should communicate with you more. I expect to hear from me soon.
Mira is right, there's lots we don't know about each other. Let's talk more. Als nächstes, wenn ich in Digi-Dingens gehe, ins Digilab, wird das Ding verfüttert an ein anderes. Nee, aber egal. Keep your complaints to yourself, just avoid complications. The French Revolution is correct, you're amazing. Yeah! Ja. Also dafür, dass das Spiel Digimon Story heißt, ist die Story von dem Digimon-Spiel naja. Aktuell fühlt sich's ein bisschen Filler an. Wie Filler in einem Anime. Also Folgen, die im Endeffekt keinen besonderen Nutzen, keinen besonderen Nutzen haben sozusagen. Die eigentliche Story nicht vorantreiben. Mr. David, I'm so tired. You guys are working so late tonight. Du bist der Hacker. Das ist der Hacker. Ah, ja, wo ist er denn? Ist er wieder da hinten in der Ecke?
I smell him. We're getting close.
Natürlich ist er wieder hinten in der Ecke.
There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yes, we've got you now.
I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Aber hat Pete nicht gesagt, das wäre ein Digimon? Es riecht nach Digimon.
Don't call me a little kid, that's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how'd you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all.
Oh, so that's what happened, huh? Heh, my little assistant is so sensitive to digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance of hiding forever. Ich bin eine Frau, junge Dame. He's a cyber sleuth, it comes with the job, but enough of that, we've got questions for you.
Does it make you a detective too? Why, you're so hot.
Also ein pubertärendes Kind soll sich an den Sicherheitsvorkehrungen zum Eden Core durchgemogelt haben. Mehrmals. Ja. Ja. Wir haben nur den Nutzen, dass der Anime nicht den Manga storymäßig überholt. Okay. Das habe ich nicht gewusst. Aber gut zu wissen.
Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you call a genius architect. I'm not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? It's a special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, the Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it.
Was?
You don't have to act so surprised, kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate, it actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate the data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it, almost like it had a mind of its own.
Warum verbringst du dann deine Scheißzeit, dumm im Internet rumzutrollen?
To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no?
I follow you, Baku Reborn service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares?
Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare.
And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You controlled it yourself, make it hand it back like a dog returning prey to a hunter.
While you figure it all out. Yep, you got me. It's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult.
I'm guessing you basically used the same trick to draw out Manaka's mental data then?
Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory. Stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory with active mental data. Which would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, given the apparent interest it's sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it?
I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. Was für... Achso.
You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, even I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. The thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually.
You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku?
Do you plan on disposing of it?
We'll see. It depends on how things go.
Okay, I trust your judgment. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest, I'll leave up to you. What, this little kid? He's the culprit? I'd have never guessed it would. Did do what I did with her account? Who cares at this stage? I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later.
Warum later? Warum später, nicht jetzt?
I even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone.
You know, I just remembered we've met here in Eden before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend. Right? So why did you all of that mean stuff? You're so smart, you shouldn't be out committing crimes.
Yeah?
Yeah,
you're right, I'm sorry.
That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart.
What are you staring at? I did it, alright? I apologize.
Let's call it good at that, shall we? You will still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Only our goal here is to capture rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything for you.
Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go.
Gut. Was denn jetzt?
Hey, is it true there's human food that looks like clouds? I wanna touch it.
It's probably cotton candy. It sure looks like a cloud. Tastes sweet too. Ey, ich sag's euch, wenn dieses Zeug die Kack-Story nicht in irgendeiner Art und Weise voranbringt, dann, ja. Die Katzendinger. Was auch immer das für Dinge sind. Impmon. Okay. Was brauche ich für Wollcracker? Level 2. 4 or more Digimon which are rookie or better. Ich gehe fast davon aus, da ist irgendwas Wichtiges drin. Also ich brauche 4. 4. Gucken wir erstmal, ob wir irgendwie schon was digitieren können. Da hier nix farme. Ah, Warmon. Ah, nee. Immer noch nicht. Speed 50. Ja, okay, es wird langsam. Sind immer noch beim Trainieren? Nee, gut, dann trainieren wir weiter. wäre Garurumon. Wird's im Anime ausgesprochen. Ist noch Leader, das passt. Train. Zack. Und warten wir da kurz, bis die fertig sind. Nicht rufen. Gere. Nee. Ja, Warmon, aber da möchte ich. So, Digibank habe ich Tokumon zu. Gut, also Party Memory habe ich 5. Nicht Load. Move. Habe ich 5 frei. Da passt nur Warmon rein. Fuck off. Muss eins von den Dingern weg. Metall Greymon. Piss dich. Du tauschst deinen Platz mit Geren. Das Viech, ja. Und jetzt habe ich noch 11 frei. Armemon, nee. Geogreymon. Warum? Ah, Angemon. Angemon kommt mit. Gott. War's erstmal. Jetzt müssen wir Warcrack 2 machen. Und 3 sogar. Das ist schön. Ah, gut. 2 Tyrannomon. Ist okay. So. Einfach so, weil es cool ist. Oh, korrekt. Oh, Level 3. Ah, kann ich auch machen. Los, mach. Schneller. Emerald. Um es in Geld zu konvertieren. Also hier sind die ganzen bösen Digimon. Das Viech, das kam in der Koromondorf-Folge vor. Das ist böse. Das ist ganz, ganz böse. So, und Crack Level 2. Ist doch nichts Besonderes. Die Viecher behalte ich jetzt einfach im Team. Kein Bock jetzt noch umzuwechseln. Die sind schon stark genug, die werden das schon überlegen. Die werden schon. Was ist das denn davon? sagt mir jetzt nichts. Jedenfalls, wenn sie schon überleben, bestimmt. Ist das eine Digitation von Glock? Gibt's Glockmon? Heißt das Viech Glockmon? Was ich meine? Ah ne, das ist Glockmon. Oder? Moment. Das ist Glockmon. Aber es gibt's auch in Form ohne Kopf. Ah ja, ja. Sag ich doch. There it is, our one and only Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program has merged with a wild Digimon. Okay. Baku Schrägstrich Glockmon. Na, okay. It's no use trying to reason here. The program's erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sentience. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. There's no getting around this one. You're just going to have to knock some sense into it. Was ich mich frage, in diesem Spieleuniversum ist das Ganze, was in dem Digimon-Anime passiert ist, gar nicht passiert, oder was? Weil ansonsten müssten die eigentlich ein bisschen besser Bescheid wissen über Digimon und so weiter. Das ist schon... dass Digimon schon einen eigenen Willen haben und halt bla bla bla. Ohne Kopf. Ja, Moment. Glockmon. Ja. Also, das ist Glockmon mit Kopf und das hier ist Glockmon ohne Kopf. Dementsprechend, ja. Also ohne Kopf in Anführungszeichen. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. It's hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But it's all in the past now that we've exercised your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding onto the Baku program in the meantime. If we can tune it up a bit, it could very well come in handy. But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? In a way, there really was no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you, Manaka. Das ist ihre Schlussfolgerung. Er war einfach nur in sie verliebt. Deswegen hat er sie getrollt. Ja, freilich. Hä? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he'd like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you, so you'd pay attention to him. Als ob es natürlich nicht einfach Leute geben würde, die einfach an sich Spaß haben, andere Leute zu trollen und halt auch teilweise sehr kaputt zu machen. Und dass er einfach nur gesehen hat, ja, die ist ein leichtes Opfer oder sonst was. Was in meinen Augen die wahrscheinlichere Lösung ist, oder halt wahrscheinlichere Sache ist. Und was ein Delay von fast 30 Sekunden. Eventuell mal neu laden oder so. Sollte helfen. Nehme ich an. At his age, it's a pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Nein. Yoko, du hast absolut keine Ahnung. Alter. Ernsthaft. Das Spiel ist so... Ich weiß nicht. Storymäßig ist das Spiel so... unnötig. Ich weiß nicht.
Phew, that was so fun. Let me help you again if something else comes up, okay? I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that.
Definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Ist schon öfters neu geladen. Bei den anderen. Mal schauen. Anyway, I'm still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano Broadway intranet.
Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols of the internet are. It makes it hard to transfer data around here. It could be I'm just stuck to a vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon.
There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Blah 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 blah. Why do He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides opening up doors, and you're bound to really need a reason for it. Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's a simple pleasure in life that we are entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. Warum nennen wir Pete Pete? Weil er eine Katze ist. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Come to think of it, we're out of beans! Could pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting a new recipe yesterday. Schon wieder Bohnen holen? Oh nö, ey. So, ich mach den Scheiß jetzt noch. Kowloon Level 3, okay. Mach den Scheiß jetzt noch und dann. Ich weiß nicht, das Spiel storymäßig geht's mir einfach so sehr auf den Sack inzwischen. Irgendwie. Oh, Frau. Ja. So, sollen wir wieder bösen Hacker suchen. Kowloon Level 3 ist wenigstens ein bisschen übersichtlicher. Weiß nicht, ob man es so nennen kann. Naja, eigentlich weniger. Anders als die anderen beiden Level, aber egal. Ja, also ganz ehrlich, an sich geht mir das Spiel irgendwie von der Story her so auf den Sack. Es ist einfach so unnötig. Vieles, was da zu sehen ist. Ich weiß nicht. Im Gameplay her an sich ist es eigentlich ganz okay. Auch wenn es irgendwie sau einfach ist. Ich meine, ich habe jetzt nicht mal irgendwie ein Digimon in meinem Team, das ich irgendwie durch das DLC-Zeug bekommen habe oder so. Apropos DLC für das Zeug da hier, für Cyberstory ist glaube ich, ein neues DLC geplant oder irgendwie sowas. Mit neuen Digimon oder so. Habe ich aber nur kurz gesehen, ja. Jedenfalls, storymäßig, ich weiß nicht. Ich würde halt ganz gerne mit meiner Story mal weitermachen. Und nicht so ein Schwachsinn einfach. Von wegen irgendwelche Geisterrituale machen oder sonst was da hinten ist. Sondern halt mal gerne rausfinden, was jetzt mit meinem richtigen Körper ist und so weiter. Ich meine, da haben wir ewig lang noch nichts irgendwie weiter was erfahren. Das ist ein interessantes Digimon. Ja, okay, aber auch nicht so stark. Aber ja, ich weiß nicht. Nice, Gasimon. I got into this because I read a manga. Also sie hat einen Manga gelesen. Mit einem Hacker drin. Man erfährt leider nichts mehr über den Körper. Ernsthaft? Okay. Dann bin ich ja, gespannt, sagen wir mal so. Bin ich mal gespannt, wie es noch weitergeht. Also vom Gameplay her, vom Kämpfen her, vom Digimon sammeln und halt dieses ganze Managen von den ganzen Digimon und so weiter ist ganz cool. Gefällt mir. Aber von der Story her, weiß nicht. Nicht so besonders gut irgendwie. Ich bin wirklich gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Ich hoffe, es wird noch, ja, wird noch was halbwegs Anständiges draus. So, der Pigobot ist nicht da. Wird wahrscheinlich gerade wieder restartet. Oder so. So, gut. Jetzt haben wir eigentlich noch genug Zeit für Bloodborne und Pathos in Principle, Talos, nicht Pathos, Talos Principle. Sollte eigentlich genug Zeit da sein. Ah, da ist der Picobot wieder. Ah, okay.